How do I become a lorry driver and get to drive one of these babies? Welcome back to Retro HGV Training Series. I'm Patrick Bill, and on this channel we talk how to get yourself from what you do now to lorry driving job. Okay, so if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, like, share and comment. Comment, ask question. I like a good question. Okay, in this video I want to explain to you how to get yourself through the process and how long does it take to become a lorry driver. I will give you the steps and the info on how it is and what to do. The first thing first, you will need two forms D2 and D4. These forms you can order from government website. The link is in the description. You cannot print these forms, remember, and they're free of charge. So form D4 is going to be stamped by the doctor. So the medical is the first step really when you've got the forms. So you book your medical or you come to us, we do everything for you. So through the medical and all these steps which I'm going to talk about, we will do for you. But the first is the medical. So got the forms, form D4, pre-fill the first page and go for the medical. On the medical, there isn't that much happening really, apart of the questionnaire and the eyesight check and the blood pressure check. So all these things the doctor will ask you. If there is no problems, you sign the form and you ready to rock and roll. Okay, so that's form D4. The form D4 is stamped by the doctor. So this is your first step, second step with this process. The next will be the form D2. So the form D2, you need to fill up your details. You do not attach the picture. Sign the forms, put the form D4 with the D2 and the driving license to an envelope. The required stamp is normally first class large, which you have to put on an envelope. Put this everything in an envelope and send off to the VLA. About a week it takes for the license to come back, and the license when it's back is exactly the same as you send off. They don't do anything to the plastic anymore, but on the back of your license, when you log into the DVLA, when you check in your details, there will be added category CE provisional. So with license back, you check on the website, the provisional is there. That's all good. So we've got the couple of first steps. The next step would be the theory, booking the theory. So you would, because at that point when you've got your category CE provisional, you can book the theory. This is exactly the same as well for the category C if you're watching that. So yeah, the process is exactly the same. So you book in your theory. The theory is going to be probably in about between 2 to 4 weeks, which is enough time as well to revise for it. Now, when you've done your medical, I always recommend to start revising 30 to 40 minutes a day, just to build up this knowledge, which is required for you to pass. So after this, about a week of practicing 30-40 minutes, you will start getting the mock tests, and the mock tests, the more you do it, it will, they will come to 90-95% of good of passes, which is 90. When you're doing 95% of the score, then I'm pretty sure this is when you're ready for your theory. So you book in your theory. The theory is local to you wherever you live, and then you're going for that theory, of course, when you prepared yourself. There is loads of softwares, different softwares available. Also, we do have our own thing which we recommend with the books. Theory is passed. The next thing would be to book the practical part. Okay, so with this, you've had your three theory tests. So the hazard perception, multiple choice, and CPC module 2 case studies. Why is it good to do the CPC module case studies as well before you start practical training? That is because when you're doing your practical training, you can do the module 4 CPC as well before your final test. And that's very good, because then after you passed your test, examiner after the road test, he will ask, do you want me to send your license away? And if you haven't done your module 2 CPC or module 4 CPC, you will need that license to go for those tests. So it's best to do it before they gave you, you know, pass. Then you can just say, yeah, just take it, send it off. Well, they're not sending it off, they just shred it, and automatically your new license is printed and is sent to you, and is coming in few working days. So that's that. So that's why you need to have these 3 theory tests done, I would recommend, before you start on-road training. Then is your on-road training, on which you will have your just training, and also reversing coupling training. That's you know, that's when you have to do your test, another test again. Again, we doing that in-house, and also with the module 4 CPC, we also do that in-house. So these 2 tests, they normally done during your training, and then the final test on the final day of the course is your on-road test. After that, when you pass, you are ready to work. On the day when you passed the last test, and you've got your module 4 CPC, you can apply straight away for the job. And if you've got the company which will accept you with only certificates, and there's plenty out there, you can start working on the same day you passed. So this is the process. And just to give you a little bit of idea, if you need to wait for the plastic, so normally people waiting for their driving license 3 to 4 working days. CPC card will arrive in about a week or just over a week, as it's a separate system. And then is your tachograph card or driver card. That's what you need to apply for this. The form is DB771, and you know, you just need to apply online for this, and it will come again in 3-4 working days. So with these 3 cards, you can apply for any job, okay? And there is plenty out there, and you know, you can make anything from 30 to over 50,000 pounds a year, depending how much you want to work, how hard you want to work, or what you want to do. Okay, so I hope this video helped you understand what the process is. And when we've got our students, when they sign up with us, we can guide them through the process nicely. Also, we can recommend the jobs. We've got the companies that take in the new drivers, and also I can guarantee that you're gonna pass with us. You've got the number in the description of this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, like, share, comment. I hope I see you on the road. Drive safe.